Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Do you want to support on Patreon? Well, now I have Patreon exclusive content. I have a Habanero jelly bean challenge right there, right now, where I eat these things if I am in the minority of the Would You Rathers. So please join it if you would like to see that. You can pledge any amount you want to, and you can see me in pain, if that's something you would like to do. But I just wanted to say that before this video starts. But now, enjoy the painless video for me, luckily, because the Habanero video, oh man, it was painful. And it was like where I was very sweaty, to be honest. So if you want to see that video, just join the Patreon page, and yeah, have a good. I'm next time around. I think I'm going to do this again on Patreon, but then I will be licking the toe of Satan with 9 million scoville. That will be painful. Time watching the video coming now. Goodbye. I'm kinda scared. Yeah, it's literally invisible because it's green. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to do some Would You Rather, and it's going to be a very fun time. I did a painful version on Patreon, by the way. I think I already edited that in, but whatever. Today, if you guys don't know what this is, it's kind of old, I know, but it's kind of fun. It's like a would you rather question, and it's like it's basically would you rather do one thing or another thing, and that's about it. So now you guys will learn a lot of new things about me, which should be very fun, hopefully, and I'll obviously give my touch on this, and hopefully this can turn into more videos, because it was very painful, but it's very fun regardless. So let's get right started with it. I assume you guys know how it works. So, would you rather give a speech to the whole nation, or have to sleep with tarantellas on your bed? I am not shy. I don't have any stage fright, so obviously I can speak to the whole nation. Why not? Yeah, like 91% is like, yeah, I can speak to the whole nation, sure. Like, I don't know what I would say. I would say, hey, subscribe to youtube.com. Kidding, I don't know what I would say. What would you say if you came into that situation where you had to speak to the whole nation, which I assume is the US, because it's kind of like in English, like that. Let's say you had to speak to 400 million people. What would you say? What would you say to 400 million people? That's a difficult thought to say. That's a difficult thought. I think I would kind of give my opinions on. I would definitely. Okay, so this is a thing that bothers me. Celebrities, they're posting tweets, Facebook posts. Leonardo DiCaprio, everything on Facebook, and sometimes on Twitter, people do that. I would ask them, why don't you take a little bit of time to communicate with your fans rather than just standing on a stage singing and then getting off and signing signatures? I wish that celebrities would be more active on the internet, as same for YouTubers, famous YouTubers. You never see them responding to comments almost, and I would like to have that changed. I would like to have people interact a little bit more with their fans, because they're after all fans, and if they can make someone's day by saying hello or answering someone, or make even someone's week, or even more depending on how big the fan it is, it's obviously worth to use a few seconds typing hello, yes, I'm here, and whatnot. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to type to people in my comments, so that's just something I would encourage them. I would use my time in the spotlight to encourage people to do that, so we can connect the world a little bit more, and not have them high on a pedestal, ignoring all their fans in a way, it feels like. So yeah, would you rather be known as, sorry for that little rant, would you rather be known as a drug dealer or be known as a liar? I'd definitely be known as a if I was in the minority, I would have to eat this, but I don't, luckily. So yeah, but I don't understand why people would That's bullshit, man. You don't want to be known as a drug dealer. You do not want to do that. You'll end up in jail. I'd rather lie and be known as a liar rather than having to end up going in jail. Lying typically won't bring you to prison, but drug dealing, I can guarantee you, will bring you to prison. So I would not take the risk. I wouldn't deal drugs. I'd rather be known as a liar. But I guess the majority of these people are quite interested in dealing drugs and hoping they won't get caught. Would you rather be married to a morbidly obese and ugly person who is incredibly wealthy, be married to a gorgeous person who is on welfare? Obviously, rich people. Really? I would definitely be married to someone rich. Like, seriously? It's not. It's like, okay, you can. It's money, alright? I don't know. Like, people are putting their pride ahead. That's why I'm in the minority. I don't have any pride. If I find someone rich, or someone rich finds me, and I'll definitely marry someone incredibly wealthy, because I want to look out for myself. Being with someone extremely wealthy will mean laziness rules, and I can like do whatever I want, hopefully. Other than, I don't know. It depends on how the person is and who they are. Well, it doesn't really matter who they are if they're ugly and obese and whatnot, but I'd settle for that. Obviously, it would be nice to be married to a gorgeous person, but there's no money there. I don't know. I love money more than people, I guess. I know. I don't actually do that, no. That's a very bad thing to say. I do not love money more than people. I don't. I really don't. But it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't mind living a luxurious life. It's obviously nice to be married to someone gorgeous, but like, who's picky, you know? Would you rather own an Xbox 360 or a PS3? I never had a Xbox 360. I have an Xbox One X now. PS3, I have had a PS3, and I'm quite happy with that PS3, so let's go for that. Damn, there's more people who want Xbox? I really thought PlayStation wasn't the majority, because PlayStation is so loved by its people. PlayStation is awesome. It's like a better it's like the iPhone of the phones, except for it's better, you know? It's better than... It's like... PlayStation is improving. They're very good. I can't really compare it to an iPhone. Not that iPhone probably is bad. They've improved a lot. But... I don't know, I feel like PlayStation is more... Xbox is like... They've really done a lot of work to improve these past consoles. Like, the Xbox One X is freaking-sane. So, yeah, I don't know whether it was... PlayStation is also awesome. They're just developing slower. Would you rather... For right now, they may improve, obviously. Because they're like, when I'm saying Xbox is better, I had a friend who's like googling, like, research in 2020 PlayStation will come with a better, and I'm like, the Xbox is better now than a PlayStation in 2020. Like, what are you talking about? Like, they're just trying to push PlayStation to be the best when it's not at this moment in time, but it may very well change. Would you rather use a touchscreen on all your devices, or use a mouse and keyboard on all your devices? Touchscreen? I would rather have a mouse and keyboard on all my devices. It's going to sound silly. Well, no. I wouldn't want to use a mouse and keyboard on all my devices. It would be horrible. Yeah, touchscreen is the way. It is the way. Yeah, it is the way. Like, I just had to think for a moment, like, what? What's the better thing? Would you rather never be able to eat Chipotle again? What is Chipotle? Chipotle. What is that? Oh dang, son, that looks tasty as... Oh man, I'm hungry right now. Also, yeah, that's a Patreon video, which I'm releasing here. Patrons only. Do that. Selfless... Shameless self-promotion. So, never eat dessert again. I would never eat dessert again. Chipotle is just too good. I think Chipotle would be awesome. By the picture I looked at, I could eat that every freaking day, man. I could eat that freaking every day. Holy crap. And there people clearly like dessert more than Chipotle, but Chipotle there in that picture, it looked amazing. That I would, to be honest, if I'm hungry I would choose Chipotle above dessert by the picture I looked at. So yeah, that's something. Would you rather have extreme narcolepsy, have a bad cause of Tourette's? Tourette's, what is that again? Isn't that like you have to move like that, like you have forced thoughts to do that? Narcolepsy, what? I don't understand the question. I think that would... I don't know. Narcolepsy, I think that's like epilepsy, isn't it? I wouldn't want to answer this because I don't know why. You can really look like a bad you can really look... What would look best from the public? I don't know, because having like forced thoughts, having forced having like forced having like thoughts forced for thoughts having oh, I mean, okay, I would rather have narcolepsy. Yeah, my humor is bad, don't judge me. Would you rather live in a nudist colony? I don't mind with my privates out. I could run naked, but it's illegal. Live it the Amish. I would definitely live it. If it's a warm place, I'd definitely go nude. Hell yeah, man. Would kind of be like, how, like, everyone looks the same. Everyone has breasts. Well, like chests, basically. Girls have breasts, but like everyone is the same, so it's kind of like, why not? If it's work, if it is what it is. Be a heavy smoker or be a heavy drinker. Heavy smoker. I wouldn't want to be a heavy drinker. Smoking is bad for you, but drinking kills. Much. People would really be a heavy drinker? Are you serious? Alcoholics? No. Heavy smoker, I know it smells like shit and you'll ruin yourself and you'll most likely get lung cancer if you're heavy. Okay, you won't do that, but... And it can also cause cardiac arrest. But heavy drinker, it's much worse for you. It's much worse than smoking. And I don't really drink, and I wouldn't want... You get less inflicted, like, your mind by smoking, and drinking is much more expensive, I would say. It's way more expensive. If you're a heavy drinker, let's say you drink 6 beers a day or something, and smoking, you smoke 20 cigarettes a day. It's cheaper to smoke 20 cigarettes than 6, like half. Even it's just cheaper, and it's better for your mind, I would say. Would you rather get married to someone you don't love? Get married to the love of your life, but you can never have sex with them. No thanks. Are you serious? People seem like they're so full of pride, like, yeah, I would never have sex with them. It would be so horrible. Get married to the love of your life, and you can never make love to them or have sex with them. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'd rather get married to someone I don't love and live with it, but I don't think I could live in a marriage with no sex, even though most people already do that. Would you rather never have sex again? Okay, YouTube, don't demonetize me. Or you can demonetize me if people go to Patreon. It's fine. Would you rather never have sex again, never learn anything new? I sadly have to abandon sex. It's personal things about me. I love having such things. Obviously, I haven't had. Whatever. Regardless, I can't choose to never have sex again. It would suck, but I would much rather learn something new. Sadly, I'll have to choose that, and people would rather never learn anything new. That's insane, man. That's great. I don't know. I just I love things, but it's like, man, never learn anything new. I would definitely want to learn new things. Yeah, sorry, I'd have to choose learning new things and just sticking to other methods. Would you rather stare at the sun for 5 seconds after being dark in a dark room for 5 hours? Have one eye replaced? Yeah, obviously that. What? Like, that's stupid. The sun will hurt your eyes, but like, obviously you don't want to have them rip out your eye. Like, that's just a stupid question. Would you rather wear a ski suit all the time or go everywhere barefoot? Ski suit? I don't mind. Oh, I'm scratching. Wear a ski suit all the time or go everywhere barefoot. Where I live, I would probably get frostbite on my feet, but I could. If I could get a license, which I will, and this is for the rest of your life, right? I would rather get a license and have my car warm before going in it, because then I don't have to go barefoot everywhere. I can only go warm places so I don't get frostbite. So go everywhere barefoot. Hell yeah, I wouldn't want to wear a ski suit all the time. I'm sorry. Going to a job interview, why are you wearing a ski suit? But it would also be a question like, why are you barefoot? Like, ew, we don't want this guy. Anyway, would you rather enact net neutrality as a law? Enact the Stop on Piracy Act as a law? I don't care about piracy. Like, the chance of being caught is like, just use a VPN is all I'm saying. But enact the Stop Online Piracy Act. So law. I think if you enact net neutrality, it makes it go away, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll choose that. Yeah, piracy, like, you can do piracy. I don't care that it's illegal. I'm not saying if I'm doing it or not, but I'm fully legal. Doing things fully legal. Anyway, for the rest of your life, would you rather eat what you find in a dump? Eat sea life from the bottom of the sea. You'll die from what you find in a dump. You'll literally die. There will be bacteria that you can't handle. Eat sea life from the bottom of the sea. But like, how would you get that food? Would you have to swim down? Because they're not leaving me with a lot of options right here. Well, I would. It depends. Is it difficult to get this, or is it just sea life from the bottom of the sea? I wouldn't mind eating jelly, so I'll take that. Yeah, like, you would die eating things in a dump straight up. You wouldn't last long. This is the last question. Would you rather be the first to climb Mount Everest or be the first on the moon? There's a much bigger accomplishment and achievement to be the first on the moon, so hell yeah. Yeah, like, obviously. Well, I would like to thank everyone for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button. And this will be a very happy smiley. I'm promising you. Like, look at this, man. Look at this. Yeah, this is a happy smiley. I kinda don't regret putting it there. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe. Support me on Patreon or pledge any amount and you can see the painful version. Anyway, have a good one and goodbye.